there's the theatrical component.
Ah, so just easy Tarzan out on your festival. Ah, good.
Juilliard voice teacher Kate Murray coached Nora for months on a program of movement, breathing, and speaking.
I want you to be the best man you can be.
All to incorporate some of the subtle and not so subtle characteristics of being a guy.
Notice what men do. If they need to suddenly grab a taxi, hey, they just do that. Whereas women will ask for a taxi instead of demand one.
When all the pieces are together, hair, makeup, voice, posture, style, the transformation is complete. Walk like a man, talk like a man, walk like a man. And Nora Vincent becomes Ned Vincent. Walk like a man, fast as I can. One of these shots will be the second photo on the book cover. The book, Self-Made Man, is out today and is about Nora's 18 months living as Ned.
I wanted to enter male spheres of interest and see how men are with each other. I wanted to make friends with men. I wanted to know how male friendships work from the inside out.
Ned's first act as a newly minted male was to join that quintessential bastion of camaraderie, a men's bowling team. The only problem was she's a terrible bowler.
I probably bowled before this 3 times in my life, and that was, in high school when you do it with both hands, So it was just insane for me to walk into this place without any.
And why didn't they just run you out of town when they saw how bad?
It's an amazing thing because I think that shows you the generosity that they have.
It was the first of Nora's many surprises. She thought these guys from a working-class Pennsylvania neighborhood would mock Ned's bowling and reject him as a guy. But from their first meeting, they accepted Ned.
The handshake was unbelievable. It blew me away the first time I shook hands with a guy, a strange guy. And I was amazed because you think of women, we're so nice, we're so easy, men are so mean. The complete opposite. Hey, baby. And I felt as comfortable as I could feel right away. They just took me in, no questions asked.
This is the first time the guys are coming face to face with the female version of Ned.
Would you have known me on the street? No. No. Good. Good.
Taller now, remember?
Yeah, I know. You're shorter. What happened?
Though they've known about Nora's true identity for months,
How are you?
It's good to
this reunion is their first chance to talk about their friendship.
But you guys had said wasn't there that game that, the person who didn't make it to 100 had to wear women's panties at the end of the season and all that. And I thought, I'm going to give you guys the shock of your life. And I'm going to wear
The team had bowled together for 9 months, and gradually Nora gained entrance into the inner sanctum. She found that all the cussing and good-natured ribbing is just how men often show affection for each other.
Way to go, Ned.
Oh, yeah.
You remember this?
Oh, my God, that's right. I forgot all about that.
Did you know, based on watching her bowl? I mean, the joke was she bowled like a girl. But
Well, we had our suspicions that these guys did. I just
maybe
thought
Ned was gay
everybody
or
else.
something,
Really?
Yeah.
Everybody has their own style. You know what I
But
mean?
my style was,
Her style is this.
Yeah.
It was a little different style.
Near the end of the team's run, Nora decided to reveal herself as a woman. Nervous about how they'd react, she tested the waters with the one guy she was closest to. She took Jim out for a drink.
So she sits you down, she's very serious, and she says, I'm going to tell you something that's going to blow your mind. And what did you say?
So the only thing that will blow my mind is if you told me that you were a girl and that she was a guy. And she goes, well, you're half right.
She didn't know about his Nora's partner Lisa, who the team had met several times. Jim assumed they were Ned and Lisa, a heterosexual couple.
But you didn't believe her at first.
At first, well, I was still in shock. I said, how can this possibly, where would this come from? This is just a regular Monday night. I was out bowling having a good time a few minutes ago. Now I'm trapped in this bizarre conversation about your name isn't Ned anymore,
Later, Jim told the rest of the team, who all took it well.
What do you think Nora expected to find in a bowling alley full of guys?
I think she expected to find like a bunch of guys just talking about women's private parts and a bunch of racists and, I think kind of that's what she came into this thinking.
They really showed me up as being the one who was really judgmental because they were the ones who took me in, not knowing anything about me. They were the ones who made me their friend and, no judgments attached.
That's not like you. What's wrong?
Nora and Jim became closer friends once he knew that he was a she. Now Jim was willing to speak more personally and openly about his wife's cancer. Nora came to see that between men, intimacy is sadly lacking.
There's a tremendous potential for tenderness between men, and I'm not sure that it's always realized, and it's terrible.
Cracking the mystery